Okay, so hey guys, this is going to be a DIY on some jeans, and I'm sorry for this lack of DIY videos. I have a ton to get uploaded, but I just haven't yet. So, what you're going to need is a pair of jeans. I put fabric actually underneath my holes in my jeans, and I thought I was on record, and I wasn't, so it looks like this underneath just the holes, and I just glued it around. I thought I was on record and I actually wasn't. So, I mean, that is something that you can do if you want to. It's a little bit cold where I live, so I figured I would layer up my holes, I guess. So you can do that. You're going to need a pair of jeans, de-stressed, or I have a couple videos that I have de-stressed my own. So I'll put those in the information box. You can sew these, but really I always use fabric fusion. It works just as good, and I have so many jeans that I don't really need them to last, but maybe if you do, you could probably sew them. Might be easier. Then you're going to need some kind of funky, at least I did, fabric for underneath. I got these tank tops at, I want to say, Charlotte Russe, and I love them, but I tried them on and they were so itchy, and I can't handle like itchiness at all. So I'm going to do a DIY with them, and I'm just going to cut them up. So what we're going to do is cut your tank top, and I think I'm going to do pink with these ones. So you kind of want to eyeball, like measure your hole and how big you're going to need it. So I'm going to do it about that big, and then you're just going to cut these off. Now where these are, you just want to cut along so you don't cut all of the seams, the sequins off. So but again, if you do different fabric, then you won't have to worry about it. Any kind of fabric, anything, mesh netting's cool. I think I have a picture on Facebook or Instagram of those ones. Okay, so I just cut mine down like this, and we're just going to kind of cut it till the hole kind of matches where it wants to go. And some of these sequins might fall off, so leave yourself some leeway, I guess. Okay, one more side. I would imagine shirts are the best thing to cut up, will be the cheapest way. You can also buy fabric, of course, but normally DIYs I try to use kind of what I have laying around the house, or that's old, or something like that. Okay, so get all these extra sequins off your jeans. And I'm actually going to pick this apart too. I'm going to cut this off. Okay. Okay, so this is your fabric that we're going to use. And let me see where I'm going to put it. Put it on this one. So what we're going to do is just kind of fold it in half right now, and we're just going to measure it and see if it's the size that we want. It's a little bit tricky, especially that I did the lining underneath my jeans. If you didn't have lining, you could turn them on inside out and do it that way, if you want to do it that way. Okay, so just place them like that. I'm going to pull mine up a little bit. Okay, so it looks like this. So I'm going to zoom in. I should have did a bigger hole for you guys, but okay, so when you have them on, they'll stretch and you'll be able to see that sequin through underneath there. And then I'm just going to cut all of my sequins, and then we will piece that together, and I'll show you how I glue it. So the next piece I want about this long. This is really easy, you guys. I love doing my own jeans. I don't know why. It's just something that's my trademark. I always have weird jeans on. So I enjoy doing stuff like this. But Okay, I'm going to cut this and I'll be right back. Okay, so I did this one, and you gotta wait like 2 to 4 hours, it says, for the glue to dry. Once you can try them on and see how you can move in them, and then you can always re-glue afterwards. But since I put this down, you want to make sure it's straight, so when you put your jeans on, your legs aren't looking weird. And then what I'm gonna do is just take my fabric glue, and I'm gonna glue, hopefully I'm in frame, yeah. I'm going to glue like this. Don't be afraid of glue. You can never have too much glue. So I'm going to carefully place it in here. And I'm going to adhere it to the one inside. Push down firmly. Okay. And then what I do is normally slowly go down the sides as I stick it in. Okay, so I'm going to stick this in. And it doesn't dry really fast, so I mean you have time to play around with it. So you don't need to worry about that. Stretching it out as you place it in there. Pushing down. And then once we get down here, you want to make sure it's going to be straight, and laying flat is the main part. You don't have awkward bulges in your pants. That's awkward. Okay, so then we're going to take the other side and just glue it in. Fabric glue stinks, so and again, make sure you're pouring out and straightening it. I normally just do the sides. Once in a while I'll put a small thin strip of glue on the inside, but fabric glue, this fabric glue I would recommend. It actually holds really, really well, and I've never personally had any problems with it. After a couple washes, you may have to re-glue. I mean, this isn't permanent, but it actually holds up pretty good in the washer as well, so all your work does not go for nothing. Okay, so it looks like this. I'm going to wait until this top band dries before I glue the bottom inside, and that gives you a little bit of idea what we're going to go for, like that. And I'll try these on and show you what they look like afterwards. Normally I put something really heavy on top of here and leave it dry about 2 hours, and then I'll try it on for you guys. And then yeah, so that was a little idea that I had. If you guys have any questions or would like more DIYs on jeans, I do this pretty much all the time to my jeans. I just like to be different, I guess. And yeah, I like pink, so these are going to be cute. So hopefully we'll try them on and I will show you what they look like. And again, this is the fashion glue that I would recommend, the fabric glue. It's called Fabric Fusion, and it's permanent. And you can get this at Walmart, or I think I got mine at Joann Fabrics or Michael's. But this actually really lasts, and it's good through washes too. So I definitely recommend that. Any kind of fabric you can use at all. I mean, it doesn't have to be sequined. I think sequins add cute outfit to anything. But yeah, you can use really whatever. So I'm going to finish gluing mine, and I'll show you what they look like on. Okay, so here's what they look like on. I don't know if you can tell. They're super cute. They're completely not dry yet, but I wanted to try them on to show you guys. So yeah, I'm pretty much in love with them, and I think they're really cute. Okay, and here's what they look like on. They're not completely dry yet, but you get the idea. I absolutely love them. Easy, super easy to do, guys. And yeah, thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful, and be creative. Be blessed.